We're on to the next job. To clean the stunt plane. Jean-Claude Flambeau. My mama always told me never trust a man with a unique mustache. So why did I accept a job from an absolute unit with a top lip like an angry beaver? Truth is, the stunt work has dropped off and I take work where I can. We were doing some kind of revenge mission egg drop on this temple out in the middle of nowhere, and obviously the whole thing went terribly wrong. To be fair, it would have been fine had the client not insisted that we dived low so he could get the last shot in himself, and we overtook all the eggs on the way down. Multiple embryonic bird strikes to the engine later, and it's a miracle we made it down safely at his airport, albeit with eggs on our faces. Nice. Glad you're doing well. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. How's the stream going? It's quiet. It's PowerWash Simulator. It's usually just a laid-back game. Just take some time to try and get every inch of these messes. Okay. I made it small. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that was weird. Was weird. I agree. Just as I was getting the heck off of Rushless, there was this huge flash of light. Thought it was a goner for sure, but no, the volcano just instantly calmed. I guess it's a good thing I cleaned that statue at just that time, huh? She's starting to gurgle again now, but whatever it was should hopefully buy us some time to get everyone out of Buckingham at least. Caldera Cola. Do I only play this game or am I a variety streamer? I am a variety streamer. I play... On Wednesdays I play whatever game I want to at that time. Like I pick what game I play on Wednesday, and then Monday and Friday I play whatever game was voted on in my polls. So I'll run a poll. You could use the poll command if you wanted to see it. I'll run a poll, and I'll have people vote, and whatever game wins is the game that I stream through next. And then when I finish a game that was on a poll, I run another poll. Rinse and repeat. So I never really stick with the same game for too long. My entire goal is to beat as many different ones as I can. There's some very stubborn black spots on this one. Yeah, no, I'm trying to beat as many different games, so there's a big variety of games, old and new. Timmy Timerson the First. Hello, nice to meet you for the very first time ever. This is the mayor. I'm calling it now. This is the mayor. I understand you'll be working at my private airport. This is definitely the mayor. I'll be relying on you to show the utmost discretion. Well, you tried to get revenge on the monks that egged you, Mayor, and backfired. We have some of the most important and secretive people in the world coming in and out of here, so whatever it is that you see is not to be discussed with any other human. Is that clear? And then he accidentally signed it off as Jeff Jefferson. Nice. You have a suggestion for me? Sure. I will hear it. I will hear the suggestion. Thankfully, jobs I've been getting lately have been pretty easy. I had some pretty long ones before. To give you an example, only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. Yeah? Tell me more about this private jet. Who knows what was in the briefcase that they were carrying, but I can tell you for nothing that it wasn't stationary. Okay. Now, if you went around telling that to any Tom, Dick, or Barry, we'd all be in it. Oh yes, Mayor, I'm sure that it's all very secret hush-hush. Going into hiding after getting caught. I think it was water that he was doing something weird with. Wishy, we found something else amazing in the desert. Ready for another historic moment? I'm ready. It's ready. Every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. Yikes, okay then. Are you threatening me? We've got a celeb couple flying out tonight. Totally believe you. This is the face of total and absolute belief. Only they're not a couple, if you get my meaning. Scandalous. We wouldn't want the paparazzi to find out about that now, would we? You'd recognize them right away. They're from that hit new film, Bill Shakespeare, about the poetic duck, you know? Sounds like a hit to me. Somebody better get on that now. This is so stupid. The humor in this game is just silly. I'm glad that the game doesn't try to take itself seriously. A game that's meant to be a PowerWash simulator should definitely not be taking itself seriously, so this game avoids that, which is good. Also, at some point, this billionaire, probably the most secretive in the world, he's flying in. That's very vague. A billionaire is flying in. Very secretive billionaire. He's a business acquaintance of mine. He's probably the most interesting of the lot. Is his name Beth Jesus? Out of curiosity. He lives in a cave, like a superhero. So his name is Woos Rain. Woos Brain? Says he's accessorized the heck out of it and that he's gonna take me there one day. Can't wait. Sounds exciting. I see. Well, I know that my graphics are not the best, because I made them myself. I've had offers from people to fix them, but my girlfriend is artsy, and she has expressed interest in doing it herself. And so I have mostly just been waiting for her to decide she wants to do them. And I've had people offer her before. but I think I want to wait and let my girlfriend have the chance at it. My girlfriend likes to take on all these different projects. I like to support her in those. And so I know she's got a bunch of different things on her plate already, but she'll find the time at some point. God, these dark black spots on the plane here are a bit obnoxious, ain't they? Looks like the yellow is good enough. I just need to go over it a couple times. Yeah, I'll be honest, Maeve. I had a feeling as soon as you started talking to me. But like I said, my girlfriend is also artistic, and she has expressed interest. I know she's worked on some scenes and such already, but she wants to have it all done before it gets all deployed. So I'm gonna be a good boyfriend and supportive of her. I mean, yeah, like I know that there are graphic designers everywhere. Like I get messages on Twitter. I have people stop by my Twitch chats and offer. My answer is always just, you know, my girlfriend wants to do it, and I'm gonna let her do it. Eventually, she will, and it's gonna be great. She played a big role in making my bot. She did all of the like visual designs for my bot, which was a lot of work and fantastic. So, you know. So I'm not in the shop. I have not even really been focusing on any like one specific part of the plane. I've just been like getting what I see is dirty. I gotta get these black spots. Once I get most of those, then I'll start trying to find the spots that are still technically dirty. Thanks for stopping by, Maeve. I appreciate it. I should probably add a disclaimer onto my my chat rules about solicitations. Like I get it for graphic designers in general. It's tough. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend, and she was very. She was an art history major. She would always do these commissions, and she would like make things for conventions. it was always tough for her to get any kind of work, and when she graduated, she couldn't even work in the field that she wanted to. She wanted to be an art teacher and an artist, but yeah, it's difficult to make a living from, and I get that. But like on the flip side, like streamers have it rough in a way that like we try so hard to get any sort of attention. We want to try and attract viewers, we want to try and convince people to come talk with us, and it's difficult. It's difficult, especially on a platform like Twitch, which is more front heavy. People that have the most views have the majority of the views, and it's difficult to be a breakout streamer, and I get that, and I've accepted that fact that I'm probably, if I'm going to be a big streamer, it might take years and years, if any, for anything, even if I want to be like a moderately successful streamer. But like, you get so excited when you have any form of engagement from your audience, and then the problem is that there's all these graphic designers out there that are trying to make their living creating banners, logos, emotes, panels, all that jazz, that they'll go and they'll follow you on Twitter, they'll follow you on Twitch, and they'll make you feel like hey, I'm interested, and then the streamers all get really excited, and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm a graphic designer, and it's like, okay, so the only reason you followed was you want me to pay you for graphic design, not because you're enjoying my content. And that gets tiring and demoralizing over time. Like I said, I've come to like accept the fact that I'm probably not going to be a big streamer. I'm probably just going to keep playing these games just for fun, and because I have an adventure, I want to share it with people, and if anybody gets enjoyment out of it, then it's worth it to me. But like, it is still like, I feel for the graphic designers. I really do. But it just kind of sucks both ways. Because you get people's hopes up, and then it just doesn't lead anywhere. It's like, oh yeah, you want to pay me, and I don't know. I'm rambling. But I know I'm not alone in this. I've seen other small streamers talk about it before, where it's like, hey, I like your content, and then somebody is like super happy, and then the next message is, I'm a professional graphic designer, and then it's just the disappointment face. I do wish that there was more work that could be done by artists, because artists have a talent and they want to put their talent to use, and there is always the need for art. But I think that sometimes the supply and the demand are different, and then you've got all these assholes out here that don't even want to pay their artists and think that art should be free. They're about to get their wish with all the AI art. That's gonna be that's gonna make a rough go of it even rougher. Yeah, I just saw something. The upper wing, okay. Oh, the whole upper wing is one. Okay, that's probably a good thing to take into consideration. There's some on the edge here. Come on. Whoop. So, yeah, I'll probably try and add a message or a disclaimer on my chat rules to say to please don't solicit, because I understand the difficulties, but I can't pay every graphic designer. I can only pay one if I wanted to, and my girlfriend's already expressed interest, and she's obviously going to take priorities over any graphic designer that I don't really know. Now, if my girlfriend tells me, it's like, okay, go. You should hire somebody to do this because I'm probably never going to get to it, or I've lost interest in doing it, then I'll do that. And then I'll go looking for it. Oh well, I'm done rambling. I need to find a new topic of conversation. Food. My mind immediately went to food because I am starving. Last night, Abby and I made chicken parmesan, Alfredo, and garlic bread, and it was tasty. Man, it was good. I'm so excited to eat more. I'm excited for leftovers. I love leftovers, man. I know there's some people out there that don't like leftovers. I love leftovers. Leftover days are some of my favorite days. What I'll frequently, like, when I cook, I'll cook enough food for like multiple meals, like anywhere between like 4 to like 10 meals in one cooking session, and then I've got leftovers for days. It's fantastic. Okay, so we have a front wheel support and a horizontal stabilizer. That's an inner wing, an outer wing, a horizontal stabilizer. What is that? Those are ailerons. Oh, this thing. Gotcha. Nailed it. Sweet mercy, you're a marvel. I've just been asked if I'm free to do a bell tail slide for the new Mint Spies Christmas movie, and I can, and it's all thanks to you. Nice. Okay.